Hi guys, sorry it's been a while. It's been a mad past month. A few of you know that my nurse daughter was born. She's now 4.5 weeks, so a few sleepless nights with her. She's doing well. Had a mad weekend this weekend. It's currently Sunday it's dark, that's outside. Currently 20 past 4. Spent most of the day moving the front room around. So yeah, that's all been moved around. There's going to be some new things happening in there. We've got a big Viv that we used to have lizards in that's being converted to have plants and a little fish tank in the front. So I'll slowly keep getting on with that. I have currently a rather large misshapen bit of apple on the lathe currently. I was hoping to get turning that this weekend, but not had the chance. It's got a big burl on the front. Be interesting to see what I can get out of that. I have turned a few of the bits of this apple before, and there's some nice colouring in it, so that'll be interesting. I'm doing this a bit backwards because I've got a few video clips coming up that were filmed yesterday and the weekend before that you're about to see, so kind of doing the beginning at the end. It's a bit odd. But other than that, that's really been about it. Can't really see much in the garden because it's too dark. Yet again, everything's a mess. But other than that, yeah, hopefully in the next weekend I should be able to start, well, going to hopefully crack on with that during the week after work. So I'll be taking a few pictures and videos of that as I go. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else, any other projects that I've got to get done now. So I'm hopefully going to start cracking on. Well, you can't really see them. They're there. The wizard staff things that I'm hopefully going to try and do. So yeah, hopefully get a few of them, I'm going to do them in little bits, hopefully, not to bore you too much. So yeah, the video clips coming up are one of the greenhouse. I've got a few planted some garlic a few weeks ago, so that's a few, and an update of everything else. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you in the next one. There's one sprout. There's another one. I don't know if there should be 4 in here. Planted some garlic bulbs that had started sprouting, so there's definitely 2 growing. Also just planted up those 4 tomatoes which I had in the house. This mint is going absolutely mad. Big old sucker root there. Coming up there. Those ones are doing alright. It's just obviously cold in here. Managed to get myself a lovely clematis. That was in the condemned pile at garden centre, so brought that home, potted that up. But greenhouse is doing alright. As you can possibly hear, it's a bit windy, but does alright. It's all weighted down, slabs down the bottom, holding it down all the way around. It's also tied to the fence over there and over there. So yeah, the plants are doing alright. I've got a load of oh, camera's a bit mucky. Did manage to get hold of some tyres. Just got to bring them in. They're going to sit probably along there, down there. And then yeah, there's a few other plants I need to get hold of, but still too, can't be planted till early next year anyway, so still got a bit of time for that. I'm going to try and do some cucumbers, carrots, potatoes, not radish, beetroot, lettuce, that sort of stuff. So yeah, all stuff for the kids to eat, and gives me something else to do other than sitting on my arse and playing computer games. But yeah, it's getting there nicely. Just roll on next year when it starts getting warmer. But other than that, that's about it. Coming along nicely. Kind of looks a bit like wood. It's actually part of a stirring stick used to stir a lacquer pot for table lacquer. As you can see, it got a bit big for use because that's the size of the bit of wood it was. So I thought I'd give it a go, see what it turns like. And as you saw, well, hopefully you saw, turns like butter. If you're gentle, it turns really nicely. It does flake out a little bit, like there, but can get it quite smooth. I don't know what I'm going to make out of it. Probably something, just something to look good, look pretty on the mantelpiece or something. Playing about, might end up just a big mess on the floor. Yeah, good fun. There we go. Turns quite nicely. And the best thing about it is it's pretty much well, not see-through, but quite cool patterns in it. So yeah, I've got another bit of that somewhere in there. Not too bad. There's a couple of like inclusions where the it's not quite stuck together, but some interesting layers to it. Fun little thing to make. Nice little bit of mess.